We begin with the semifinal, Rogers and Start. Spartans up early in the first. Ja'Kai Jefferson from out of nowhere jumps the route and goes coast to coast with the layup. Rams would build momentum in the second, and it started with this alley from Traden Booker. He floats it up, and Kajir McAllister with the jam. Rogers would come back to take the lead at the half. The Spartans came out swinging in the third. Ja'Kai with the pull-up J, nothing but net to regain the advantage. Not to be outdone on the other side. McAllister with the Curry-like step back, drills the three to put the Rams right back out front. Both teams hitting three-ball well tonight. Connor McKeel wide open from the key, count it. And from that point forward, it was all Start. Avian Porter gets in on the Start three party. Spartans explode in the fourth to get the win and advance to the finals. Brad Woznicki caught up with Josiah Jefferson.
You know, last year they beat us. We know that we have to come out with revenge. We have to come out with revenge and come back and win since they put us out last season.
What can you say about this group behind you, obviously showing you the love?
I love these boys, man. I love these boys, man. All they do is boost me up. They up my confidence and my ego, but, yeah, I love these boys. I wouldn't trade them from any other team.
In the other semifinal, Lima Senior looking for their second win of the year over Scott. Bulldogs lost the first meeting by 48 back in December. Spartans come out strong. Jaquel Cotton to Addie Amari makes the extra pass to Sean Foster for the land. It's a 7-point lead. Now, Lima playing without Willie Foster out for precautionary reasons with an ankle injury, hitting from deep. Cotton, 3 of his game-high 19 points for the future Detroit Mercy Titan. Bulldogs down big, trying to shoot their way back into it. Tyron Hines, deep three ball, knocks it down, but the Spartans with 13 threes in the game. Noah Simpson cashing in with the corner triple. Addie adds 18. Spartans with the running clock win 72-31. After the game, Brad Woznicki caught up with Cotton, whose father unexpectedly passed away just a few weeks ago.
Yes, I feel like we came in here prepared and ready to take the win and get ready for the next game Wednesday.
I know this has been obviously an emotional time for you, but basketball always has been an outlet for you. We, of course, wish you the best moving forward, but just how has basketball helped you out in this time?
Basketball is just a code. Basketball, I've been playing basketball my whole life, and the adversity I'm going through, it's just been there for me from day one.
Corey Slovak on the call with Brad. They break down the 2 City League semifinals.
Welcome back one final time inside of Waite High School, where we now know the matchup for the City League final come Wednesday night. It'll be an all-Spartan final. And looking back to our first City League semifinal, we knew Scott had their hands full coming in. It was all Lima Senior when the two teams met during the regular season. And Lima Senior, this is just one of their goals, to get back to that City League final.
And it was early and often for Lima Senior on offense. They knocked down threes, 10 of them in the first half, I believe. And it was multiple players. And Scott really didn't have an answer. Not that they played bad, because they didn't, but when you miss shots against Lima and give them opportunities, bad things usually happen.
Jaquel Cotton led the way for Lima Senior with 19 points. Amari Addy added double digits of his own. And then you go to our second City League semifinal. Round 3 between the Start Spartans and the Rogers Rams. And at second quarter, Rogers got themselves right back into the ball game, outscoring Start 18-9. But that didn't seem to face the Spartans in the second half when they outscored Rogers 36-18.
Yeah, and Rogers in the second quarter turned up the defensive pressure, created turnovers, knocked down some shots, got the lead, and then it evaporated. Like, Start came out in the third quarter, a totally different team, handled pressure, attacked off that pressure, and really extended the lead, and Rogers had no answers for that.
And Josiah Jefferson was in double figures along with Connor Miko. Really a complete team performance tonight for Start to get back to the City League final, something that they were not able to get to a season ago when they were knocked out by this Rogers team. Your first thoughts on an all-Spartan final?
Well, if Lima is motivated, they're going to be a very difficult out, because where Start can defend and defend with quickness, Lima can answer that, but Lima also has size. So can Start rebound? If Lima comes motivated, they're going to be a tough out. On paper, you got to favor the Spartans from down south, but hey, it's a championship game. Anything can happen.
The postseason is only just beginning. Looking forward to the City League final Wednesday night.